super excited to talk to you today. I'm a sales rep at a tech startup in Denver, and I'm 28 years old. Just set aside about 20 to 30 minutes for us to chat about reviews. Does that still work for you? I love Denver because I'm definitely a mountain girl. Sunburned too easily to be a beach girl.
Okay, guys, who wants to help me dish up these cookies?
Currently, I'm living at my parents' place. Moved back here after college. I just saw my friends paying thousands of dollars a month in rent, and I thought it would be worth it just to save some money, and then I'm finally at that place where I can start looking to find my own place.
It's not the first time you're gonna be empty nesters.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
Jillian was in college and I wasn't living here, you've already kind of had a first round of it, so you'll probably fall back into place pretty quickly.
I'm sure some part of you is excited to have me finally move out.
I'm excited for you to find the right place.
I've asked my twin sister, Alex, to help me on my house hunt.
I'm definitely very opinionated, so I won't have a hard time letting her know what I like and don't like.
What are you looking for?
Probably a loft, just because I don't want something that's like a lot of maintenance quite yet. I don't want to have the maintenance of taking care of a yard or anything like that right now. I'm just so busy with work and other things.
I know you're leaning more towards the unconventional. You're a little bit more bohemian.
I like something that has a lot of history, whether it's exposed brick or original flooring or, wood beams, just to give me a feeling of Denver history.
You also need to get something that you can take the equity you gain and easily resell if you want to.
I like more of a, traditional, more kind of bungalow type home. I think just because of the type of home we grew up in was always very family, homey.
Are you ready to go?
You let me live here for so long that I was able to to save all my money for a down payment. I'm willing to spend up to $450,000. If I can get even a little bit under that price range, that I'm willing to put in the work to make it exactly what I want.
You'll probably have some challenges and some hard things.
Alex also likes stuff that's a little bit more move-in ready.
Anytime there's any kind of construction or mess, it makes me very stressed.
She doesn't do well.
Yeah.
You guys know I've just kind of grown my wardrobe and I'm bursting at the seams into some of these other closets. I have about 4 different closets. This is my closet for some of my dresses. That closet is for tops and jackets. This is for purses and shoes. Then we got a sweater closet and another dress closet. Finding a home is gonna be such a sense of accomplishment for me. I mean, it's honestly been a few years coming. It's been a lot of hard work, but I think definitely worth it in the end.
This is a cute neighborhood, and I love all these single-family homes that were here.
Definitely a little bit more traditional than what I'm looking for.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Becca.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
So, what do you think?
I love the location. Just excited to see what we're going to look at today.
Well, we are actually looking at this today. Welcome to the Sanctuary Lofts.
What?
Well, how are we looking at a church?
Well, it was actually built in 1889, and in 1990 was desanctified and repurposed into condos.
Oh, my gosh. It's beautiful.
I get quite a few clients who want unique, and this is maybe a step over unique, but I thought if anyone would appreciate it, it would be Jillian.
It is really beautiful and unique, which was on Jillian's wish list. However, it's not anywhere close to being more of a traditional style or a single-family home like I was kind of hoping she'd look at.
I think Alex is probably, a little concerned just based on what we're seeing because it's so different. But holy cow, a church. I'm really totally speechless. Don't even know what to say. Just wow.
Well, let's go on in and take a peek.
Okay, let's go. Okay. The stone is amazing. Do you like the hardwood? I feel like that this is all a lot of really interesting character.
Loving the high ceilings and all of the natural light from these windows.
It makes it feel pretty open, which I really like. It looks like they haven't changed anything, and it's literally since 1889. This kitchen just seems a little dark to me.
And pretty closed off. I know you said you were up for a renovation, and I definitely think this would entail a renovation, maybe a little more than you were anticipating.
My only concern is that once I get in here, because I would have to change so much of this, is that since it's such an old building, what if I run into major problems?
That's true, but there is something really cool I wanted to show you in here.
Okay.
There is in-unit laundry.
This is awesome.
You could also use the space for storage, which would be good.
I could. It's just the more that I'm looking at the kitchen and then this laundry space, I'm just thinking I'd probably want to change this a little bit too.
Yeah.
And just those numbers are just creeping up a little bit in my mind about, what I'd have to spend.
Did you take a peek and see what is sitting against that wall?
I did. So that is, I'm assuming, another original piece.
Another original piece. You get your very own church pew.
Wow.
You wanted character.
That is character. That is something that you cannot find everywhere.
Feature.
And comes with big unit.
Okay, I do love that. While I'm looking over here, though, it looks like there's lofted space up there, which leads me to believe that there's not actually a separate bedroom.
There is not.
I just don't know if I like that her bedroom is in the entertaining space.
I'm looking for open. That might just be a little too open. I just don't know if I can picture myself climbing up and down that ladder every single day.
The ladder's original, too.
These shoes are not made for ladder climbing, but it will say, my shoe was literally stuck on that thing.
And she's off.
Okay, I can't stand up. There's a lot of space, though.
Definitely. I mean, you can put your bed in that far corner and then have an office space or put a couch up there. The good news is it is well under what you want to spend, so you do have some room to really create the space you want to live in.
I know my sister has really unique taste and style, but this space definitely needs some work.
Back here, we have a huge walk-in closet.
Okay. I mean, this is definitely bigger than what I'm working with at Mom and Dad's.
But is it going to be annoying for you coming down from the loft every day to come down here to get your clothes?
It's workable.
The good thing is it's actually right next to the bathroom. So,
Okay.
why don't you check out the bathroom?
No.
Not gonna work?
I was really hoping to get a shower and a separate tub, which I just think this space is way too small to get that.
I would think you'd have to redo the whole thing because it's not anything you envisioned.
The projects really seem to be adding up, not just in terms of the cost, but like how much time it's gonna take to really get this unit to the state that I want it to be in.
Well, there is one other feature I want to show you. I thought this would just be the icing on the cake for you. With this unit, you get to enjoy this incredible outdoor space with tables and grills, and it's all included in your HOA.
I can definitely picture us having girls' nights up here. You mentioned the HOA, so.
Yes, so the HOA is just under $500 a month.
Oh, that's kind of
Yikes.
a lot.
But you get this awesome space.
I mean, I think overall, you're never gonna see another place like this. It has the historical touches that I like. It has the no maintenance outdoor space. I just think that there's a lot of projects.
You said you were open to doing a project. You want to kind of make it your own, but I'd like her to look at something more traditional just to kind of compare and see if this is actually something that she really wants.
I think it's adorable. As I'm looking at this yard, though, I didn't necessarily want something with a lot of maintenance.
That's okay. I can come over and help you garden.
Okay.
We are headed to see a house in North Park Hill.
Okay.
So very close to the zoo and the museum.
I think the neighborhood is adorable. My current living situation is I'm back home with Mom and Dad right now, but, you know, definitely time to find that first place that's all my own.
I'm loving all the different types of homes over here. I think that it kind of hits sort of the different character that Jillian was wanting.
And this is the house here. It's right here on the right.
Oh, it's really cute.
It's that bungalow that
Yeah, this was
I thought Alex would
definitely
like.
more on my wish list for Jillian. So what do you think?
I mean, I think it's adorable. As I'm looking at this yard, though, I didn't necessarily want something with a lot of maintenance.
That's okay. I can come over and help you garden.
Okay. Okay.
I think Becca did a really good job throwing this house in the mix. I think it's a great option and something different that Jillian wouldn't have looked at on her own.
This house is $450,000.
Okay. It's right at what I want to spend, so as long as there's not a lot of work that has to be done, I'm open to seeing what's inside.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to show you. Let's go on in.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Oh, it's super cute. I really like the arch ceilings. What is this?
That is where the old telephones used to go.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is that the old doorbell?
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that it flows pretty openly from the living space here into the dining area.
Yeah, that's nice.
The kitchen does seem pretty closed off, though.
Yeah.
You could always, though, like maybe look into opening this wall up.
She's right. I mean, that would be a bigger project.
Yeah.
But not something you would have to do right away.
What are these for?
Put your potions
That's
in
where I
there.
keep my potions.
So just off the kitchen, you have this kind of mudroom area with the washer and dryer.
Nice.
And the washer and dryer are included with the sale.
Awesome.
So on in here is an addition.
It feels like an addition.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is really whatever kind of space you want to make of it.
It's nice you have the extra space, really.
Absolutely.
And then I assume this is just right off the backyard?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's big.
Oh, this is such a nice yard.
But it's a lot of maintenance.
I know Jillian really wasn't looking for any maintenance in terms of yard work, but I really enjoy gardening and kind of taking care of a yard like this, so I would be happy to come over and help her.
Why is there a light in the middle of the, in the middle of the grass?
That's from 1949.
Okay.
I like it. I think it's a really cute charm.
All right, so the 2 bedrooms are up here.
Okay, it's tiny. I don't know if this is gonna work.
I think she's gonna have to leave some of her clothes at my parents' house.
Yeah.
Or the other option is you could make one of these bedrooms your closet.
I could potentially do that.
And then the bathroom's right here.
Still that shower bath combo, which I was hoping to get something a little different.
But, I mean, usable, and at least you're still getting your bathtub that you wanted.
But very much like the kitchen, you could move in and live here and then make those changes and personal touches down the road. Here's the 2nd bedroom.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same size as the other one. But I would have to make this into a closet, this whole room into my closet.
This whole room, and then put your bedroom in the back
I
room.
put my bedroom in the back. I was excited though, because I thought, I'd have a second space for guests.
Yeah.
Well, we had that bonus room in the back, so since you weren't quite sure what to turn that into, maybe you could just make that the guest space,
Yeah, you
pull
don't
out
And
couch.
just get a pull-out couch for people to stay.
If Jillian doesn't buy this house, I think that I might be interested in the house for myself.
I really like you said, the character, the little bits and pieces. Like, I loved the curved ceiling and the archways. Maybe I could even get past the small closets because I do think that it does have a lot of specific historical characteristics that I like a lot.
Great entertaining space inside and outside.
I just think that there's going to be a lot of maintenance with the yards, which I'm a little concerned about.
And it is at the top of what you wanted to spend, so that's something to consider as well.
Additionally, I'd have to do maybe a little bit of work in the kitchen and maybe a little bit of work in the bathroom as well.
Definitely, but the good thing is that you don't have to do it right away.
So I think maybe just seeing something that, requires a little less maintenance
Definitely
would maybe be helpful. So we're right by the convention center, which leads me to believe that we're probably going to a high rise.
It's definitely very busy down here.
So we're right by the convention center, which leads me to believe that we're probably going to a high rise.
It's definitely very busy down here, but we'll see. It might be a good space.
When I decided to move home, it definitely was a little bit of a struggle because, there's a little bit of a stigma attached to living with your parents when you're 28 years old, but I thought it would be worth it just to save some money and then, finally make that push and find my own place. Where are we?
This building we're going to look at today is the Spire. It's a 42-story condo, loft style living.
It's definitely not like the charm and character that I was looking for.
Well, I thought this would be a really great fit. There's phenomenal amenities.
Does that mean that there's an HOA in the space as
There
well?
is an HOA.
Okay.
It's $309.75 a month.
Okay.
Style-wise, this definitely doesn't have the historic feel that Jillian was looking for, but it is a phenomenal mesh of the loft style and a really great location for nightlife and restaurants and walkability.
Okay.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Okay.
So before we go upstairs, I thought that it would be nice to check out the 9th floor amenities. In front of us, obviously, you can see the pool. The hot tub's over there in the corner, and the gym is on this level.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, let's go take a look outside.
Let's do it. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, I love this space.
It's a
I like
great
the little
space.
waiting pool.
Absolutely.
That's cute.
Enjoy your beautiful Colorado days.
I could definitely see myself visiting you here, lounging out, so.
Glass of wine and
Yeah.
Glass of wine, hanging out. Yeah, it's really nice.
Well, let's go take a look up at the unit.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, welcome.
Nice.
Wow.
I like the dark wood floors.
I love that all of the entertaining living space is all open.
Yeah, the open concept is really nice. I just kind of still get a very high-rise vibe a little bit, though.
I like it.
At first, my initial reaction was it's a little bit too cookie cutter, but the tall ceilings and the concrete ceilings and the dark floors and whatnot give it a little bit more spice. I do like, though, looking out and seeing the skyline, the mountains, all that stuff is really nice.
And it's rare to have a balcony this high up
Yeah.
in downtown Denver, so
It's
to be able to
little.
go outside. It is little.
It's a tiny one. But
It is little, but the good thing is you wouldn't have to put a grill out there because
Right.
they're downstairs. So you could just put a table out there or something.
Right. The thing that I am liking about it so far is It seems very move-in ready.
Especially you look at the kitchen.
Yeah.
And the appliances are new and...
Is it your style, you think?
Maybe a little bit masculine for what I'm looking for.
But again, I think the best part is that you don't have to do anything to this kitchen if you don't want to. It's beautiful, it's new.
But you can certainly put your own touch on it down the road. Back behind the kitchen wall is your bedroom.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not that private. There's not really a door or anything.
There's no door.
You could always put a screen up or something like that to make it feel a little bit more private.
I know you really wanted in-unit laundry, and this washer and dryer is included.
Okay, that's definitely a really big bonus. This is a pretty decently sized walk-in closet. This is bigger than the closets that I have at Mom and Dad's right now. The only thing else that I really wanted was maybe a bathtub.
Well, if you head on in here, the bathtub is right there.
Okay, the bathroom is a little bit on the smaller side, but again, the bathtub is definitely a nice to have.
It is.
I think it's a great bathroom. The tile work is so nice.
Well, and once again, it just echoes the rest of the unit is it's completely move-in ready.
Overall, I really like the space a lot. I think what I like the most are all the amenities.
I love that. I also love the pool.
And I think having the big bright windows, the nice view of the city, the nice view of the mountains, the fact that I have a washer and dryer and a walk-in closet and a bathtub were all things that were really on my list. That being said, I don't know that it totally fits the aesthetic that I was looking for.
But I think the best part for me is that it's move-in ready. I just love that you don't have to do anything to the space.
I just have a lot to consider.
You definitely have your work cut out for you on what's going to work.
I know, it's going to be a big decision.
Sure
I
is.
think you'll make a good choice, though.
I really appreciate your help going through this process. It's going to be a big decision.
I think you can pick out something really great for yourself.
So that church property, I've never seen a place like that before. Original wood staircase, those big giant windows, I like that a lot.
Another great thing is that it was only $340,000, but who knows what you'd have to put into it to kind of get it where you want it.
That place does need a lot of work.
And then having your bed up in that loft area seemed not private at all.
I just can't picture myself climbing up and down that ladder into the loft every day.
And I did like that common space you had. It was really cute with like the garden, but your HOA was really expensive.
But it definitely checks that box for uniqueness. And since it is so far below what I wanted to spend, I think that that gives me a lot of opportunity to, you know, make it how I want.
So what did you think of the bungalow? That one was $450,000. The size was good though.
The bedrooms were a little smaller than I hoped. I mean, I do really like that it was built in 1949. It does have a lot of historical character. I can even come to appreciate the light post that's in the middle of the yard.
I know the yard was more maintenance, but I think that the entertaining space was great.
I was looking for a little bit more of an open floor plan. Since it's at the top of what I want to spend, I just don't know.
Beckett did give you a really great option that had a ton of amenities.
That's true. I mean, the high-rise does have the gym and the pool and even a Zen garden, but it's $454,000, so it's a little bit over what I wanted to spend. I'm a little concerned that it's too cookie cutter, but it did have some pretty unique characteristics.
The dark floors, the concrete ceilings definitely gave it more of that lofty feel.
But I just don't know that it's totally my style.
But it was a beautiful functional space. I mean, everything was brand new, really clean.
The walk-in closet isn't huge, but at the very least, it's bigger than what I'm working with right now, so.
True.
And I did like that it's totally move-in ready. That was a big plus. How's it going?
Good. Wow, I can't believe how much you've already changed this space.
I know, isn't
Crazy.
it so different? I chose the church condo because it was something that I had never ever seen before. It's something that I didn't think that I could find again. This place was listed at $340,000 and I paid $340,000 for it. I'm not officially moved in quite yet. I'm doing a ton of work. This will be my kitchen island, so I'm gonna rotate it, obviously, and face out this way.
Okay.
I gutted everything in this place, and the only thing that really remains are all the original charm that came along with the unit in the first place. This is where the loft was and the closet space.
Right.
I think this is actually gonna be my bedroom, so my bed will go right here. I knocked out that loft that was up there so I don't have to climb a ladder to get in bed. And then I'll have like a floating bookcase divider that's like see-through on both sides.
Oh, cool.
So I'll have my living space and a little bit more privacy back here where my bed is.
Nice, that's a really good idea. Walking into the church, I was a little taken aback by how much work she has to do here.
The good news is this is big enough. This is where my bathtub will go, and then I will have enough space for
separate shower.
A separate shower, which
Nice.
is totally what I wanted.
I'm really proud of Jillian for choosing the church property, although I don't think it would have been the easiest choice for most people, including myself. I think that the design that you've picked out is really awesome, and it's going to pay off in the end.
One other thing that I got is this tile has an angel on it.
Yes, because it's the church theme in here.
But I was thinking of using that in my bathroom somewhere. It'll be, you know, really nice to move out of my parents' place and finally have a place that's all my own. I had to stay with my mom and dad for longer than I had hoped, but it was worth holding out for the place that I really, truly love.